Okay, welcome back to the 6 ways to double your website leads in 30 days. And this tip that we're going to give you today is all about automated follow up. So, how do you follow up with your potential prospects without having to do extra work? Because I know that you guys are out there cleaning carpets and you don't have a lot of time to do all this marketing stuff, but there is a way to automate it. So, the problem that you have as a carpet cleaner is there are so many people that come to your website who are interested, but they're not ready to buy today. It might be 3 days or 7 days before they're actually ready to book you in. And so if they come to your website, the first thing you want to do is capture their email address with a lead magnet. So have a look at the video on the lead magnet. But once you've got their details, you could call them, but some of them are going to say to you, well, we're not actually interested now. We're waiting for Easter or we're waiting for before we move. So you want to keep in contact with them, but you don't want to have to do extra work. So the way you do it is you use an automated email follow-up sequence. So firstly, you capture their details, which we've covered. Secondly, we send a pre-written set of emails. So these emails have been written once, and typically we write these emails for our clients. We have a great set that work really well. They're high converting. And then once they're written, we schedule them to be sent once someone signs up for that lead magnet. And so every time a new person signs up, they get email 1. And a day later, email 2. And a day later, email 3. And then maybe 7 days later, email 4, depending on which sequence they're in. And each email is created to convince and to convert them. So to convince them to either call you or to book in a quote. So submit their details for a quote. And so these emails are very, very powerful. And the great thing is it's all automated. So you don't have to actually do extra work. So let me show you what one of these look like. So if you look here, we use an app called MailChimp to send these out for our clients, and we set the whole thing up for you. And basically you can see here as soon as someone signs up, so the trigger is immediately after someone subscribes or joins the list or they download your ebook, they get this first one. And this first one delivers the lead magnet, okay? So if we click here and we have a look at what this email says, you'll see here that it's got your logo, it's got a welcome message, awesome to have you signed up for the top 5 cleaning carpet secrets everyone should know. You can download here, so they click here and they get to download it. It also has a little call to action saying, look, if you're ready to speak to us, give us a call on this number, or click here and make the booking. And when you click here, it actually goes to this page here, and they can make a booking and choose which service, okay? So if you have a look at this, then you can see that that's pretty powerful. You know, that gets sent without you having to do any work. Now, going back here, if they don't respond to this first one, then they get a second one. And so this second email, and you can see this is the title of it, it's a bit different. It says how to get the best carpet cleaner for the best price. And we've run a lot of these before, and we know that what people are trying to figure out is how do they get a good, reliable carpet cleaner that's not going to wreck their carpets, right? It's a bit of a nightmare that some people have experienced. And so this email is all about how to choose the right carpet cleaner, the questions to ask. So we're kind of educating them. But at the end of the email, we'll say, hey, if you're ready, give us a call or book in a quote. And then a day after that, they get this next email. Should you get your carpet steam cleaned or dry cleaned? So depending on which one you are is the one you'll push. So if you guys do steam cleaning, then you'll talk about steam cleaning. If you're a dry cleaner, then you'll do the dry cleaning. And so again, we write these emails for you. We've got them optimized. The next one a day later, if they still haven't signed up, then we give them a discount. We offer them some sort of discount to get them to sign up. And we say, look, this discount's only available for the next 7 days, so call up now or make a booking right now. And then if we don't get them out of those 3 or 4 emails, then 7 days later, what we do is we switch services and we say, look, why don't you get your mattresses cleaned? And we talk about pain points and an outcome. So keep your family healthy by getting your mattress cleaned. And we talk about how that benefits the family in that email. 7 days after that, we might talk about another service you have. And this one's about leather cleaning, how you can protect your investment because leather furniture is very expensive. And if you maintain it just a little bit, it'll last a very long time. And that's what we tell them in the email. with a call to action to call you at the end. And so you can see that we can write as many of these emails as we like. One of the things we love doing is doing seasonal automation. So every beginning of summer, beginning of winter, beginning of autumn, beginning of spring, we might send a different email to motivate someone to take the next step. And so there's lots of different ways we can do that. This is just one that I'm showing you. And when we work with clients, we set up quite a few of these to make sure that the people on their email list are constantly being informed that, hey, this is the right time to do your carpet cleaning, we've got a special for you, or trying to get them to make that call. So, and all of this is happening in the background. Like, you're actually not doing any work here. It's set up at the beginning of setting up your website, and then you benefit from that for forever, really. Until we change different specials and that kind of thing. So if your website does not have automated emails built into it to follow up with people who contact your company and don't become a client, then you need to do it. You know, your competitors are doing it. The top 5% of carpet cleaners are doing it. And every time you don't do one of these tips, someone else is taking advantage of it. So I want to encourage you to book in a strategy call with me. It's a 20-minute call where I'll get on the phone to you. I'll have a look at your website if you have one. I'll give you some feedback, but I will show you how we can apply these strategies to your website. I can tell you something. We have got an amazing package for carpet cleaners. We know you guys work a lot of times by yourselves and you've got small teams, and so we're not going to ask you to pay, huge amounts of money for something that doesn't work. We've got amazing optimized marketing website that we've created, and we can kind of replicate that for you and customize it to you. We're not starting from scratch. We're very excited about it. It's been working for many clients, and we've been doing this for many years now, over 20 years. So if you want to get a website built for carpet cleaners to double their leads in 30 days, then click the button below, book in a strategy call with me for 20 minutes, and I'll be happy to have a chat with you and show you how we can help you grow your business this year.